Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back. In our previous class, we discussed on how to use the interactive IRB sessions, how to write small Hello World program, and how to do certain mathematical operations in the interactive Ruby session. And also we discussed the syntax of arrays, if else condition, how to iterate over the for loop, etc. So in this class I am going to show you the same operations which you can do, which we did in interactive Ruby. We can do the same thing over the integrated development environment, which is IDE. So to begin with, let's go and download the Ruby IDE. So the common Ruby IDE which I normally follow is JetBrains. The full licensed version, you need to pay certain amount to download the complete version. However, you will still get a 30-day free trial period. You can download this, and once you download, based on your platform, whether it is Mac, Windows, or Linux, accordingly it gets downloaded. You can install it. The installing session and the downloading session, I will do a separate video on that. For now, I am just proceeding with the assumption that we have already downloaded and installed. So once you install, you won't be able to see this. Assuming that you have installed, let's go here and create a small Ruby project, and you can name it as my first Ruby program project, and open it in a separate window. So if you do command one in case of Mac, you will be able to expand that project. If you press command one once again, it will get hidden. Likewise, you can click on this icon, it will open. So normally the file names in Ruby, we create them in snake case. Like every programming language, it has its own convention. In case of Ruby, we create it in snake case. So let's go ahead and create our first class name, test project.rb. So the file name is ending with rb, indicating that it's a Ruby project. You can follow this convention. The first hello world which we did was put as hello world, and to execute this, you can right click, and you can run this test project. So like you can see here, the output gets printed. You can do the same thing in the terminal. So there is a terminal available in here. Click on that. List the directory you have, test project.rb, which you just created. Since Ruby is pre-installed in your platform, just do Ruby file name, and if you run, you will get the same output. Either you can choose to do it in the IDE, or you can even do it in the terminal. Both works. Now, mathematical operations which we did earlier, b equals to 5, put as a plus b, put as a star b. You can even do a power b. So you can execute it as Ruby test project, and you can see 5 to the power of 5 is 3125, 5 into 5 is 25, 5 plus 5 is 10. All the mathematical operations are in place. We did try certain custom functions in our previous class. Custom function, pass two parameters, you can print them, you can print hello world. If you want to return, you can return a plus b. So invoke them like this, 3 comma 4, and like you can see in here, it will print 3, it will then print 4, it will then print hello world, and finally it will return 3 plus 4, which is 7, and that gets printed because of put as. So I will execute the command like this, like you are seeing, 3 4 hello world and then 7. You can clear the screen once again, try it so that it is more clear. Yeah. So this hello world 1025 you are seeing because of this. We can comment that out. So the way to comment them is select the selection and use command forward slash, or you can even do select the entire section, and you can actually, what is the shortcut? column selection mode. Yeah, so the shortcut for commenting is command forward slash command forward slash command forward slash command forward slash. Or in one go, you can do the same thing, select the entire area, and if you do this, it will get commented out. Yeah, that's about it. And let's define arrays now. Just a moment. Folding column selection mode. Yeah, it was having column selection mode as turned on. I turned it off. Now the way to define arrays is example array equal to 1 2 3 4. So example array dot each do I. So you can iterate over. Now 1 2 3 4 gets printed. Ruby test project.rb, like you can see in here, 1 2 3 4 is getting printed. So this is how you can actually uh, write and execute the programs in a file using an IDE. In this case, we are using JetBrains IDE for Ruby. Now we already discussed about if conditions. Let's try to see how to use if else conditions. If a equals 5, put as yes, a is 5. Else if a equals 6, yes, a is 6. Else put as a is different. Now clearly if you execute this, you will see a is 5, because see, the value of a is assigned to 5. That's why. So this is how you can execute an if condition in here. We already discussed how to go over the array iterations. Now I'll also introduce you to the dictionary concept. Since we are done with this entire section, we also did a recapitulation of the previous class. So let's go over and see how to create dictionary. Simple dictionary equals name, Chandan, age, 5, address, Bangalore. So this is how you can create a dictionary in case of Ruby. Now let's try to print this and let's try to execute this. Like you can see, dictionaries are getting printed: key value, key value, key value. So it has three keys: name, age, and address, and it has three values respectively: Chandan, 35, and Bangalore. Now the keys can be printed in the form of keys. Ruby has a built-in keys method exposed. Likewise, values can also be printed like this. Let's try to execute this. Like you can see, name, age, and address are the keys. Chandan, 35, and Bangalore are the values. Now you can even iterate over them, like how we did for arrays. In case of a hash, you get key and value both. Key, uh, like you can observe in here, within double quotes, you can actually print the value of the element using hash within flower brackets. To increase the readability, I'm just giving new line also. So if we now see, key is age, value is 35, key is address, value is Bangalore, key is name, value is Chandan. So that's how you can even iterate over the dictionaries. I'll give you small assignments. Write custom function to take variables and form an array and print the same. Write custom function to take variables, form a dictionary out of it, print the same. Please try these two programs in a Ruby editor, execute them, and then do let me know in the comments as to how did it go for you. If you face any issues, please feel free to let me know. I'll be more than happy to discuss and then help you clarify. Once again, thanks a lot for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more and more videos as a follow up. Thank you.